Hey, Bo, your thoughts on an up and down game for your group where you got 1 point, but I'm sure you would have liked two.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we battled to get that 1 point. And, it was a tough road trip. It's a couple tough teams to play, and I thought we battled. And it was a pretty successful road trip. I mean, I thought we played pretty well, and these next two games coming up at home are going to be huge as well.
Yeah, you earned 7 of 8 points on the road trip, but from a process standpoint, how do you feel you guys are playing right now as you head home for a couple?
Yeah, I mean, I like our game. Obviously there's still things to improve on. There's still things we got to get better at, but overall, I think our game's pretty solid. We're playing Canuck hockey right now, and how we want to play. But again, there's always room for improvement. The games are going to get harder as the year goes on, and we need to be ready for that.
We'll go next to Farhan Lalji.
Both statistically, at least, they seem to carry the play a little bit after you guys went up 2-1. Was there some fatigue? You mentioned it's been a long trip. Was there any of that as the game progressed?
Yeah, I mean, you're playing it back to back, on a road trip like this, and a lot of hockey. And obviously, it's going to factor in, but at the same time, there's no excuses. They were on a back to back too, and I think we were obviously a little tired, but at the same time, I thought we battled hard, stuck with our game, didn't fold, and Holtz came up big for us tonight, and we were happy to get that, at least that point.
The finish was certainly fairly good compared to other games on the trip. Is that something you can build on offensively?
Yeah, no, I think we did a lot of good things. Again, we're getting pucks towards the net, getting bodies and guys there, and bearing our chances, and that's all you can ask. And our goaltenders have been coming up huge for us. So, again, there's still things we have to work on. I think we can tighten up a little bit in D zone and be a little bit cleaner in our play. But other than that, I think we play pretty well.
Next up is Ian McIntyre.
Hey, Bo, I wonder if you could tell me how you thought Braden played tonight, and also the number of times that maybe he was screened by his own teammates, and whether that's just bad luck or that's something you as a team need to do better to stay out of his eyes.
I mean, yeah, I thought Holtz played phenomenal tonight. I don't know how many of those goals he couldn't even see the puck, like you said, and obviously one off the draw and another one from the point. Those are, you can't blame your goalie on those ones. I mean, you can't stop what you can't see, and that's just trying to get out of his way so he can see the puck, and getting guys out of his way so you can see the puck too. So, he was great tonight. He made some amazing saves, and it's too bad we couldn't get the extra point there for him.
And ordinarily, 7 out of 8 points on a road trip is a pretty incredible trip. How much is it diminished, if at all, that the Canadiens also took 3 points, and they're the team that right now you're trying to pass?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is with this division, right? It's, obviously you'd like to get it done in regulation so nobody can get points, but I mean, it is what it is. We're happy with our trip. We're happy with the way we're playing right now, and we're done with the Canadiens, and we gotta focus on the games coming up and winning those games now.
Okay, time for 2 more for Bo here. We'll go first to Thomas Drance.
Bo, can I ask you to walk us through the tip goal off the one draw that you scored to tie the game?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to win the faceoff and get to the net. Huggy made a great play, getting that towards the net and getting it through, and luckily I saw it, and thankfully it went in. But yeah, we talked about it all year, just simplifying our game and getting pucks and bodies towards the net. And I know it sounds cliche, but it works.
And Bo, excuse me, usually I wouldn't ask this after a game, but we don't know these days when we're going to get to talk to you again. It was reported on Hockey Night that your club has decided in advance of the trade deadline to take a wait-and-see approach. Do you think your group, with how you've played over the last 2 weeks, has sort of earned the right to see how far this can go?
Yeah, no, I think we do. I mean, like I said, we've been playing really well as of late, and different guys are stepping up at different times, and I like our group right now. And we got some, we got solid 4 lines that can play against anybody and that are playing well. And we're gonna try to win every single game, no matter what, and play Canuck hockey and see what happens.
Okay, we'll take 1 more here from Daniel Wagner.
Well, your club had a really quick starts to the second and third periods, goals 22 seconds in, another goal less than a minute into the third period. How important was that? And was that emphasized during the intermissions, coming out firing after a really rough first period?
Yeah. I mean, obviously when you're down 1-0, you want to come out firing. And I thought Millsy's line did a great job, scoring. That was a big goal for us, got the ball rolling and kind of set up the rest of the game for us. And again, same with my line. When we came out there, like you said, with a minute into the third, like, again, you want to be the difference maker. You want to be the guy who, turns things around for your team. And I thought we did a great job responding.
And in the overtime, you were sent out on the ice with Jimmy Vesey at one point, Tyler Mott at another point. Were you kind of surprised that those were the players that were put out there with you?
No, I mean, they're great hockey players, and they're guys that obviously have speed and skill, and that can expose guys when they're out there in overtime. So it was a great choice.